Hello children, nice to be back to make another video for you. And today the topic is realms of the earth. Our earth includes land, water, air, plants, animals, and us humans. Our earth is made up of both living and non-living things which are interdependent on each other. For example, we need air to breathe, water to drink, and land to build our houses on, and plants and animals to feed on. Now, there are basically 4 spheres in which the earth consists of. They are known as realms or spheres. First one is the lithosphere, which we call land. Second one is hydrosphere, which is called water. Third one is atmosphere, which is air. And the fourth one is the biosphere, which consists of land, air, water in one zone where life exists on the earth. Now let us talk about the lithosphere. The lithosphere consists of 3 levels. First one is the crust. That is the outermost layer of the earth. Then after that, we have the mantle. This is the crust. Then this is the core. And this one is the mantle. Now, the core also has 2 parts. One is known as the inner core and one is known as the outer core. This one is the outer core. And the other one is known as the inner core. Now, the crust which we have, okay, is very thin. It is not very thick. It is very thin compared to the mantle, which is quite thick. Then we have the outer core, and then we have the inner core. Okay, now one other thing is there that you must remember is that the deeper we go into the earth, the hotter it becomes. And all layers are composed of rocks and minerals. Now, the outer crust, we have rocks and minerals. Mantle also, which is the middle layer, which also has rocks and minerals. And the third one is the innermost layer, which is really solid. The second part that we're going to talk, first we have spoken, okay, about the lithosphere. Now we are going to go into the hydrosphere. Hydrosphere is what we call water, which covers about 71% of our earth. And that is why our earth is also called the blue planet. Hydrosphere includes oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, and all other water body. It also includes groundwater, which means water that is found underground, clouds in the sky, snow, and glaciers too. Now there's something to note about. Water in all forms are consistently moving. Water of rivers, they are always moving. Water vapor from water bodies. This movement is also known as the water cycle, which is constantly moving and is in 3 stages. The first stage is evaporation, second is condensation, and the third one is precipitation. Now we move on to the atmosphere. Atmosphere basically is a mixture of gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen, argon, water vapor, and various other gases. Water vapor is one that is also constantly moving. The atmosphere is like a giant blanket. It covers the earth. Now let's say this is the earth. We have an atmosphere that covers the earth. This part is known as the atmosphere. Now in the atmosphere also, we have different layers. And one thing I want to tell you is this, that the atmosphere protects us from the rays of the sun. It protects us, it's like a blanket which protects us from the harmful rays of the sun. It has layers also. The atmosphere, first one is known as the troposphere. The other one is known as the stratosphere. Then after that, we have the mesosphere. Then we have the ionosphere, and the outermost one is known as the exosphere. I hope you have understood this, but I have not finished. We will continue again on other parts of the different realms of the earth. The last part is the most important part, and that is the biosphere. Biosphere supports all life forms, okay? And this is where the air, water, and land meet together in a kind of a zone where it supports life. That is all you got to know about the realms of the earth. Please keep that in mind, and if you have any doubts, please phone me up and let me know. Thank you so much.